Welcome to the War Mage of Sigmar channel, 60 goblins and 1 brush. Today we're here with an unboxing video. My first unboxing video. For some weird reason the AETHER War came out to be an AETHER Krieg, which is Reikspiel for war. Krieg is Reikspiel for war. My stock is usually we buy 20% off War Mage of Sigmar articles from big stockists like Reikland Games or Kutami, or any other country has their own stockist, and for some reason they ran out of English boxes and sent me a box in Reikspiel. Doesn't matter, I'm after the models. The box has the same size as the Feast of Bone box, which is a little bit thicker, which only makes sense for Ossiarch Bone Reapers and Ogres, and also the same size as the Lone Curse box. Usually get these boxes together and split them up. This time I was interested in both factions, Tzeentch and Karadron Overlords. I just started with Karadron Overlords, never played them before. And we have the battle tomes, the old one and the new ones. We'll talk about the changes of the models that are contained in this box. In the second part of the video we'll talk about the changes of the Tzeentch models contained in this box. It would be too long to put everything into one video. Okay, let's see if we can open it with brutal force. Some people are not too much into unboxing videos. I love them if they're well done. Just to slow down a little bit. So, nice cover. I hope there's a picture inside. Okay, we have here the Screamers. Screamers look nice. They got cheaper, which is good, but they're crap. The stats are not so good. I love the look, and they're really fast. They're really fast, but they can't fight well. This is the hero, the Endrinmaster on rig. This is the excellent, beautiful Tzeentch model, a Magister on disc. Wonderful, I'm looking forward to painting it. Then we have here the Endrinriggers or Sky Wardens. I think I have to change the lighting a little bit. Again, one more Endrinmaster or Sky Wardens. Once they're painted, they're still very small. They're dwarves after all. This is a base coated model. It's just base coated. Oops, first in Avalanche Sunset and then in gold. You already have half the job done if you do this. Then we have Enlightened Skyfires or Enlightened on discs. Beautiful models, but very much work to paint. We have another set of Skyfires or Enlightened on discs. They're so detailed, these Tzeentch miniatures. They're so incredibly detailed. It takes a long time to paint them. I have some half-finished models here. That's why actually it took me so long to open the box and start the unboxing. After now, it's not so new anymore. This is a Enlightened and this a Skyfire. If you compare the size of the two, actually not too bad. Okay, and then we have the Grundstock gun holder, the small ship. It's actually quite small. Let's see. Then we have the picture. I usually frame them and put them up. Unfortunately, they often have holes. I wish they would stop placing the pictures in a way that they get punctured by the bits. But very nice picture. And we have the bases, of course. Lots of bases. And of course these horrible things. I don't know why they still do that. They have so many nice ways to prop them up, and now they still have these things, and they don't glue very well. You can't use the plastic glue because it's a different kind of plastic. You have to use super glue, then it works. And you have to scrape the paint or the base coat off before you glue it, if there's anything on the glue parts. Then we have all kinds of cards, books. What's in the books? We have some cards. Now unfortunately they're in Reikspiel too, but usually the translations are not too bad. Okay, some special Tzeentch rules. You have the AETHER WAR background with some background story and battlefields, nice. You have the basic rules, another one, and of course this is quite handy, these little tokens. Yeah, they can be quite handy. And then how to put them together. Oh, finally it's in English. AETHER WAR. Nice. Yeah, you see them very well painted here. Okay, happy about the plastic. That will take a long time to paint now that I spend most of my time making these videos. Now let's look at the stats. So now let's look at the points. The Argonaut Company used to be at 120 points, then in the General's Handbook it remained at 120 points, now it's 90 points, which I think is much better. Then the Grundstock gun hauler used to be 220 points. Then it went down to 130 and now it's 150, which is okay, I think. Then the Sky Wardens used to be 100 points. Then they went, where are the Sky Wardens in the, here. They remained at 100 points and now they are 100 points. The Endrinriggers used to be 120 points. Then they were 120 points and now they are 100 points, which is much better. The Argonaut Company, which used to be the only battle line unit, now you can have the frigate, the gun hauler, the thunderers, the Endrinriggers and the Sky Wardens also as battle line under certain circumstances, depending on the city they come from. That's really good. Okay, but they improved the company. The company used to have a save of 5+, which was really horrible. Now it's 4+. Otherwise, it's more or less the same, only that it's cheaper. The only thing that changed, the weapons mainly stayed the same. The changed was the Glory Seekers. The Glory Seekers used to be add 1 to hit rolls for any model in this unit if the target for all of its attacks and that phase is a hero or monster. Now the Glory Seekers is, you can reroll battle shock tests for this unit while it is wholly within 9 inch of an objective, and add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made by this unit while it is wholly within 9 inch of an objective. This ability cannot be used if this unit is part of a garrison. There's also some new thing, you can garrison now the infantry into the big ships. So instead of +1 to hit against heroes or monsters, you have now reroll battle shocks and +1 to hit if it's within 9 inch of an objective, which is not bad at all. The Grundstock gun hauler finally improved its save, also from 5+ to 4+. It can disengage like any other vessel now and fly high. It lost its fragmentation charges, but now it has 4 attacks on boarding weapons in melee. As for the missile weapons, the really interesting part, and the sky cannon, you have now 2 kinds of sky cannon attacks, the shell and the shrapnel. The shell is 24 inches now, which is more than it was before, where they only had the choice of 18 inches. The drill cannon is 36 inches now instead of 18, twice. The ether shot carbine stayed the same more or less, and the hit rolls improved. Before the sky cannon and the drill cannon was 4+ to hit, now it's 3+ to hit. That's really nice. Now the Sky Wardens, I would like to have seen them up to 3 wounds. 2 wounds is tricky. 2 wounds is not good. Not much changed. Before they could hitch onto vessels and it was for free basically. Now they're limited to 7 models per vessel. Otherwise the stats stayed the same. The Endrinriggers, very similar. I would like to have seen them at 3 wounds. Like any other big infantry now, they have all 3 or 4 wounds. Except some of the dwarves and elves. There's still dwarves and elves, like the Melusai for the Daughters of Cain. They also need 3 wounds, but they have 2. Who knows why that is? Otherwise, it's the same thing, basically. There are a few changes with the grapnel launcher. I would say the big difference here is that before the Endrinriggers with the Endrin craft, 1 unit healed automatically 1 wound of a sky vessel. Now, every model of the unit heals 1 wound of a sky vessel on a 4+. Not bad. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Watch out for the second part where we'll talk about the changes of the Tzeentch models. Give us a like if you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, keep the painting and gaming rolling. We'll hope to see you soon. Please leave comments. We'll read all the comments. Leave the comments what you would have liked. Are you happy with the changes? Would you have liked other things? Like me, I would have liked the Endrinriggers and the Sky Wardens at 3 wounds. Otherwise, I'm happy with the save improvements of most models. See you soon. Bye.